set. Hello, internet. Why is it not? Oh, because it's no longer full screen. God damn it. Hello, everyone, to technical difficulties. I have yet to play a dating sim, so this will be my first exposure, because I choose not to recognize Doki Doki Literature Club as a dating sim.
That's fair.
I am joined by E and Star,
Oh, that'd be me.
Biggie and Star, and E can speak as he's doing right now. Star will hopefully eventually be able to vocally communicate. Yeah. Star, I'm going to forcefully put vocal cords in you. So
Install the vocal cord DLC.
yes, sure, we'll do voice effects.
Like we're voicing the characters?
How many of you are there? Well, because I do not consider you two people.
That's a bit toxic, but alright.
Well, we might as well do full game. Oh, I should maybe be reading. The greatest years of our life back then, we were young and afraid, sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. You have so much goddamn background noise.
Oh, sorry.
No, Star, they cannot in fact see your messages. I don't have any of the things set up like that. Well, obviously, we have to go with the Frankenstein girl. Because
the left dude's pretty cool, to be fair.
Whatever that is indeed pretty cool. But
the Frankenstein girl is also pretty based.
Yeah, the Frankenstein girl is epic. We'll just...
Sweet!
Yes, can I be Frank? And we get to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom days, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, nicknamed a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
Oh.
Damien LeVay, 21, if you're listening with a taste for destruction and all the fire. Sky Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain of a stupidly huge heart. And Von Linecourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Beast, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
Nice.
Just say it right now. The mermaid, the ghost, and the Medusa are just infinitely superior character design.
Yeah?
It was clear.
That's
It
pretty
had to be
fair.
one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to show as our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that will better reflect your true selves. Let's start. for life. If you had to if you had to have sex with an animal, what animal would it be? A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure, so at least we can both do our best to have a good time, right? A purebred horse, at least I can keep his semen and sell it. It's worth it.
What?
Who said there was no silver lining?
I
Jesus
mean,
Christ. No
get
one
some
can.
cash. Alright, fair. Some squeesh.
As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you, pal.
There's no good answer.
I don't think that's the point.
Personally, I think dolphin. I'd go with
Honestly,
dolphin.
number 3 is, I just like the last thing of, as a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal, so the joke's on you.
Fair.
So bold.
Oh, fun.
The coolest
Awesome.
mythological creature. The weird creature I drew when I was 6, and which is clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool, and it's my OC, my spirit animal, okay? The invisible hand of the free market.
The free market.
A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party, and she raps all her riddles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she raps the riddles.
Rapping the
Number
riddles
1,
is
of course.
rather based.
You find a genie in a bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. What do you ask for? Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. A rainbow that you can eat, infinite confetti. I don't ask for anything, I drink the genie from my bottle. I can grant my own wishes. His friendship. I ask him not to be so cliched, a genie and wishes so mainstream.
Okay. I mean,
I'm gonna drink the
what
genie.
kind of genie doesn't give the standard 3? That's just weird.
Let's go.
I love watching the little head just... I can't hold down the button though. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the musician himself has decided to give you figurative oral sex.
What?
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations. This is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
I mean, that night armor is drip.
You're bored and doodling in your notebook when Damien suddenly appears. What the fuck is this doing? Is that me? Am I seriously Liam? What?
Loser!
Dude, if you're looking for a shortcut to the morgue, this is your lucky day. Give me one reason not to color your face with my fist. Oh no, they discovered your erotic fan part of them. You can't think of any way to calm down the both of them. But maybe the right answer can calm down one of those. What the fuck is this? This fuckery, dear Damien, is art. I present to you, Yowie. Yes!
Based.
Calm down, Damien, you're such a bigot. I have heard about this yaoi. It's a millennially form of art from the East, a delightful celebration of love and desire. What?
So,
And I must admit, this piece is full of raw talent. Look at the strokes, the expressions, the suggestive placement of the hand. It conveys so much of so little. Dude, are you high? Look at this other one. You're fucking pregnant. This is insanity. It's not insanity, but neither is this one exactly what yaoi. It's impreg. Behold, what a way of standing up against the gender status quo. They're changing the world one pregnant doodle at a time. Jesus Christ, I'm playing this live on the internet.
This is insane, to be fair.
No, there's no way you can convince me this shit isn't weird, or wrong, or problematic. I am out of this plot line. Ignore Blue, I've been searching for the pinnacle of art for generations. Little did I know it's here all along, in the ancient form of yaoi. Will you accept me as your student? May I call you sensei? I think this is a good thing. You gain +2 creativity and +1 smarts.
Yay?
Let's go.
I think. Wait, since when was there a cat? remember a
When you arrive
cat.
at the table, you find that Polly and Liam aren't eating. They're just taking
Hey,
pictures of their
Boo.
food. Welcome to the Don't Need to Eat, so we just take dope food pics zone, baby. We believe that food, like heavy construction machinery, should be seen and not tasted. Yeah, I mean, have you ever tasted heavy construction machinery? Have you? I don't know, maybe. My weekends are usually kind of a blur, like last Saturday. There will be plenty of time to chronicle your sex plates later, Polly. Right now, we need to focus on these food pics. Wow, Leah and Polly, we're busy bantering. You were busy arranging a dope food pic of your own and complete your masterpiece.
Yes!
Oh my god, I love liquid lunch. Wait, but you don't eat or drink. That's why I allowed you at my extremely cool food pic table. How do you even drink liquor? Duh, I make it a live person drink it, and then I possess them and suck the drunkenness out of them, obviously. I suppose that's not terribly dissimilar to how I get drunk, but why put ketchup on the whiskey bottle? So it counts as food? You can't just drink a bottle of whiskey without ketchup on it for lunch. That wouldn't be a meal. You can't argue with that
Sure.
logic, nor do you want to, because then how would you justify getting drunk at lunchtime?
Let's go.
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time, it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Oh, money.
Later in the halls, you run into Polly and Liam, who seem to be talking about some kind of flyer. The flyers for an upcoming music festival. How is it? So, we agree on everything for Friday, right? Yeah, pretty much. And Saturday, we should totally go to Mr. Chups and imagine a fucking dragon. Sure, those bands are great, and then at 3 a.m. I want to check out that guy in the parking lot who makes a cacophony for 2 hours. Ghosts are super into cacophony, but at 3 a.m. I want to go to MC Griffin.
Cool.
I need to breathe. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
this-
freaking Griffin that raps. It's the hottest shit right now, Liam. You know, the hottest shit right now isn't the criteria I use to pick the artists I want to see, right?
Yes.
A Griffin that raps, Liam.
Fair.
There should be a better way to decide this other than repeating our choices in a loud, annoying tone. But I love the loud, annoying tone. God, she's fucking perfect. I know, still. Go ahead, don't be shy. You might have the ultimate trick for how to choose the best schedule for the music festival. Get into as much as possible until some kind of spirit animal appears and shows its wisdom. The one who wins will get to see their artist live for an hour or two, but the one who loses will get to bitch about it until the end of time.
Ugh. Lame.
I know this feel. You think that could solve any dispute? Don't get me wrong, it does. It also defeats the whole point. You get it, you meet the spirit animal, you go out crazy and suffering on a journey of whimsical creatures. You know what happened to Liam? You realized that 2.5 weeks passed and the music festival long ended, my friend. Liam is damn right. Yes, we missed it last year because of it not making the same game. Hell no, but I must admit, we learned a lot from the guy with the deep voice. He was a pretty good spirit animal. Oh yes, I remember the 4-day rave in the mine pyramids that turned out to just be my grandma's house. Good old times. They totally ignore you in favor of those crazy memories, but you've learned your lesson. I agree, so this isn't always the answer. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity. I'm dumber now.
You have become dumb.
Let's go.
That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
Are you gonna undumb?
Sometimes, after all of the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be a primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts.
Oh, you're smart again.
In the wake of all that, you overhear Miranda and Polly discussing the park. I keep finding her. This is awesome. Oh, Polly, I'm terribly
The stars
excited for your
align.
upcoming party.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be sick. Hey, speaking of which, you've got money, right? How about picking us up some party favors? Oh, I'd be delighted. How many balloons should I purchase? I don't care. Just make sure you get enough nitrous oxide to fill them all. What's nitrous oxide? Is that something land dwellers breathe? Well, it's pretty much all I breathe, if that's what you're asking. I don't know about that. How about cake? What kind of cake would you like?
Lame.
Cake? I think you're mispronouncing cocaine. No, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced cake.
There you go.
I like mine with pink frosting. And I like mine injected into my eyeballs. And speaking of eyeballs, I don't think we're really seeing eye to eye right now. Too true. Perhaps our friend Baloo can suggest a mutually agreeable use for my vast riches. You should get Polly Pinata and fill it with nice soft bags of cocaine.
How majestic.
I absolutely adore pinatas, but I've always feared them since a jeweled goblet fell out of the paper mache llama at my 13th birthday party and killed the Prince of Lemura. Plus, pinatas are so hard to get since the Great Pinata Massacre.
What?
But cocaine is an excellent, harmless alternative to jeweled goblets and so much cheaper. I'll have my man order a pilot immediately.
It's Polly.
Fuck yeah, party! Due to the global pinata shortage, you just end up with a big pile of cocaine. Oh darn. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
Look at the pinatas, man. Gone too soon.
You take your seat, and
Oh.
if you didn't know any better, you would seem that seems you and Polly are almost more interested in their phones than they are in you. You do know better, and you know that, yes, that's exactly what happened.
Hey
what's
there.
happened to you. It's nothing personal, Blue. It's just that Polly and I are very engrossed in fixing our financial slaves.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to compete with some guy whose fetish is buying you anything you want. That's my fetish too. Not buying things,
Okay.
people having people buy things for me. Duh. Good thing he's rich enough to take care of both of us. You know what they say, true friendship is sharing secrets and financial slaves. Still, I do worry that this arrangement might not be sustainable. What happens if he runs out of money? Your cash flow instantly stops. Besides, being handed everything you want on a platter, in this case the platter being an online money transferring platform, is almost boring. Yeah, I get that. It's a little less boring when you're on as much acid as I am right now, but I see what you mean. See, the ghost is a stoner.
The ghost is 24/7 high.
If we could somehow turn this into a business adventure, then maybe it would get interesting, and we could continue to profit even after he's gone broke from catering to our every whim. I mean, how interesting do you think business actually is? Since he's so obsessed with us, we should just tell him to do something totally insane and see if he does it.
Fair.
I don't know. Weirdo giving away his money and getting into hijinks is great and all, but I want to start making real money. And I think money is fine and all, but my favorite currency is chaos. Seems like the ladies are at a very exciting crossroads. Maybe a random bystander can give them a nudge in the right direction. You can grow this arrangement into a business. Just escalate and delegate. Have the financial slave go and acquire his own financial slave to give him money and that. Tell him to marry a llama.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes, that is everything to me. I actually had a dream just like that one time. Except it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. And it wasn't a wedding, it was a bar mitzvah. But other than that, it was exactly the same. Yeah, I don't think this is my scene. I'm gonna go check on my illegal law firm. Catch you weirdos later. I'm texting the financial slave right now telling him to marry a llama. Ooh, he's typing already. Let's see. Will you never believe this? It turns out the financial slave has actually been talking to the llama for a few months. Through a monster llama date in sight. He says he's a commitment phobe and never really defined the terms of his relationship with the llama. And he keeps introducing the llama as a friend, but he knows now that it's just because he was scared of being hurt. He's taken this as a sure sign it's time to be brave and commit to the llama, and they're heading to the city hall for the ceremony right now.
Oh my god.
Of course, he says he'll have to take his leave of our group chat since his heart and wallet now belong to another.
Oh,
Specifically, a llama.
I'm happy
Oh,
for
isn't
him.
that the sweetest love story I've ever heard? I'm so glad we got to make it happen together. That is the sweetest love story you've ever heard, or something. Hey, maybe you and Polly will end up having a love story of your own. I hope.
I'm satisfied. The guy married a llama.
Let's go.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun.
Awesome.
Someone taps you on your shoulder hesitantly. You turn around to see Liam. He's carrying a brand new notebook and a very Japanese pencil case. Oh shit, that's right. You promised to teach him the secrets of yaoi.
Wait, we're going to. Oh.
He bows to you. Oh. Something I can't pronounce. I'm learning Japanese so as to make this more authentic. I'm ready for my first lesson. You know nothing about teaching yaoi. You kind of just draw naked dudes snuggling and hope it turns people on. But Liam won't buy that. He thinks you're a yaoi master. You've got to teach him something. He's right here, waiting. Okay, think. What's the first lesson of yaoi? Yaoi's all about tenderness. For our first lesson, we'll practice advanced cuddling. Draw me like one of your French girls. You strip naked and strike a seductive pose, not caring who sees. Liam definitely sees, and judging by the blood pouring from his nose, he likes it. He spends 10 minutes frantically scribbling in his notebook, and then hands it to you.
Please, so we get to
I
see
have done as you asked and say, what do you think? It's a stick figure with your hair and arrow pointing into it that says hot. He's got a lot to learn, but that just means you'll get to spend more time teaching him.
Oh.
Looks like this won't be your last lesson. You gain +1 boldness, +1 charm, and +1 creativity.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Let's go.
Creativity through the roof because I'm a fucking menace.
Oh, true.
I guess there's the obligatory bathrooms. That day you see your class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. There she is again! You're hanging out with Polly afterwards, and she's about to show you her latest gun tattoo. When suddenly,
my love.
never fear, my lady, I will save you from this less vicious cretin.
Ooh.
It's the interdimensional prince, and he's here apparently here to block your metaphorical cock.
Whoa.
You're so sparkly. Are those tearaway pants? Sadly, they are not likely, and my fashion sense does not operate on the same ethereal plane as your own. He's fucking Metaton. Well, I am persistently on fleek. I died on fleek, and so I'm cursed to roam the earth forever, eternally on fleek. So she died high, and that's why she's always high.
That's kind of awesome.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. Preserve the state of the being after post-mortem.
Well, I know what I'm doing on my deathbed.
It is this exact on fleekness which I seek for you seamen. I'm in need of a fashionista such as yourself to plan the ultimate wedding. Ours.
Huh?
Ours? This could be bad. You know Polly's not above getting married as a one-off joke. You've got to stop this madness. Throw a
Full
party
commitment
so
to the
dope,
bit.
Polly doesn't want to travel to another dimension. A party with sex lasers. Marry the prince yourself right now.
Well, we've already got one marriage. What's another?
Sex lasers.
Oh.
You steal sex lasers from your school's highly controversial fitness lab and get rid of your party. No, stop, those sex lasers are untested. They could, but it's too late. You've already flipped the switch on the orgasm zapper. Greatly possible that lasers supercharge inanimate objects with sexual energy. No, I never wanted to see what a drinking fountain would look like if it could fuck. And the backpacks aren't supposed to be that moist. I advertised this on several Discords.
What have you done?
Don't worry, my lady, I'll save you from this disturbing furniture orgy. Polly jumped through the dimensional portal without a second thought. She's back at school in a couple hours, but who knows how much time has passed in that other dimension. You lose 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Done again.
Let's go.
Alright, I'm trying to comprehend your request. What is there to comprehend? It's really simple, Miranda. My cell phone is a pic of me face planted in my food with my eyes closed and tongue out. But Right here, Miranda. You're about to point out that wherefore means why. But luckily, Polly elaborates on her own, so you don't have to look like a fucking know-it-all. It's a new me, Miranda, like Plankton or Gab, and it's called food poisoning, and it's dope as fuck. Don't you have cool trends in your kingdom? I suppose we do. Oh, we have a fun trend called Revere Your Rules. It's where you show nothing but the utmost devotion for the royal family. If you're good on it, you get a lot of likes on social media, and also not executed. Do you ever listen to yourself when you speak? I bet you know some pretty cool trends, don't you, Blue? Heck yeah, you do, don't you? Yep, it's called dying. Yes! Dying is my fucking fave! I mean, listen, the first time I did it, I was like, okay, now I don't get to be alive anymore. But then when all the cool ghost stuff kicked in, I was like, oh my god, dying is awesome. Everyone should die. I'm not sure I would be into this dying trend, but I do know that Daddy's Reign helps many peasants achieve this mean, so it's nice to know that they are becoming super popular on social media in the process.
Uh-oh.
She's a fucking bimbo. She's the mermaid bimbo. She has no idea what's happening.
There's
Not
zero
ever
thought on
hang out
his
at
eyes.
Miranda's kingdom on break. But hey, Blue, maybe you and I can hang out and do some dying together. Yay, maybe? Yeah, yay.
Let's go.
Okay, well, rehearse and class, you do a good job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check the converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. Assume 7 roses equals 2 creativity points. Sweet, you gain plus 2 creativity.
Awesome.
Finally catch a moment alone, Liam purchases Siley, a authentic Japanese case. I keep finding the ghost and the vampire. Something I can't pronounce. I once again require instruction in the noble art of yaoi. Oh man, you totally forgot that you were pretending to teach Liam yaoi. Yeah, time to continue the charade. I followed your instructions faithfully, but now I'm struggling with the bane of yaoi artists everywhere. The writer's block. My strongest are fine, but when 2 lines follow the same arc, 2 cute boys skeleton, and then what? I'm stuck. Please, Sensei, I'm on my knees, begging the root of the tree of knowledge. Please, fill me with your seed. I'm not sure if you meant that how it sounded, but that's not important right now. What should his next yaoi be about? A cute young boy falls definitely in love with his handsome young yaoi instructor. Failure dollars. Literally, it worked for spore seeds. But if my yaoi boys are dead, how can they color? Of course, through a series of artistic flashbacks. How could I be so blind? And then, turn to the present, we see one cute boy mourning at the other's funeral. Will he be alone forever? No, for the priest at the funeral is also they cuddle on the casket. I'm primitive creative energy. Who knew murder would be the key? Maybe this is why Damien is so creative. You wouldn't say Damien is creative so much as sadistic. But such fine distinctions are lost on Liam. He runs off to draw, and you gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 boldness. Liam is very good for stat boosting.
Yeah, you're kind of just farming off this whole yaoi bit.
Congratulations, you have been chosen.
Yo, no way,
That
it's
day you spend some time
spam
in the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hope of stealing other people's money.
I need to correct myself. You are Spamton.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose minus 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly again! Hatch yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you see eavesdrop.
Oh.
I'm out of fucking breath.
Yeah, this game's a mouthful.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far, in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new fonts or whatever, but like... I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? And how do we get rich off yanking people's chains? Be careful of your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't claim to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you could offer. Why don't you make up a phony workout craze? It worked for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates. Oh man, do I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing.
Thievery.
Oh my god, that's so good. We can make up a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches. Encourage people to post selfies of their dick of their workout success. I almost said post pictures of their dick. This game is affecting me. Oh my god. If it wasn't for the chat rooms on my other monitor, I'd be forgetting that I'm live on the internet. Let's see. 1 week subscription for a proprietary exercise tracker for $1. $50 for every hour thereafter. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly. And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not gonna complain if you know what I mean. You have no idea what you've just unleashed in the world, but these two seem happy with you. You gain +1 creativity and +2 smarts.
I think you're back to like neutral smarts.
Let's go.
Who's the hooded one?
I don't know. They look kind of
There's something I just don't recognize.
The hooded one looks interested. But I mean, we're poly farming.
Fair.
Also, you know, this wouldn't give us an character to see. You approach Scott and Polly's table, find him crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. Hey, bro. Thanks, bros. If you're here, bro, come join our huddle. Good God. Maybe you're curious about a huge pile of jelly jam gelatinous dessert cups. Well, you want to know more. We're going for the jelly prize. Yeah, we're gonna win it if we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts. We'll be the lucky winners of
Yes.
1 free jelly dessert. But right now we're stuck.
Brilliant.
We got 99. That means we need one more, Scott. We need one more. We need one more. You'd give them your jelly dessert, but you already threw out a bird person you hate. I guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the final jelly dessert from the jelly factory. But isn't stealing wrong? No, Scott, that's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife. What? If the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost? There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan. If the afterlife doesn't exist, how are you real? I probably aren't. No, Coach says stealing is wrong unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
It's pie
Well, that
time.
settles that. Time for stealing. 1 fake bus, 1 real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle later, you finally secure 1 illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along your 99 other jelly cups for 1 free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it.
Let's go. Hey, stranger.
Oh,
Oh,
welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that boosts your stats, shit that will lead you in stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look.
oh.
That's 2. I have 9.
Wait, didn't it say that the fake tattoo was something Polly had? Oh, the cocaine.
Coke. You can't buy the cocaine. How do sex 67 Latin.
What?
Blink with no holes. With 2 holes. A corpse. Well, that sounds free,
Later,
so
Gator.
why wouldn't we get it?
You're a Satanist now. Awesome.
Sick.
Let's go.
Holy shit! I got fucking 21 smarts. I lost some creativity though.
Oh, wait, you got some smarts from the package.
That day during recess to start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to Jean, the small magical Latino cat, when he tells you that you won't be ever be as fun as Bob the Scary Clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how this works? Well, if it is, you gain +2 fun from poor Bob. Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. How do I keep... There's a possibility that some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes me feel this is something you should investigate. There he is again.
Of course it's you, not
Star must say, we do not condone murder nor cannibalism, do not attempt at home. However, Star says that I do not. Yes, it would seem our dear Polly has once again been indulging in super shrooms.
No,
They're like
murder?
regular shrooms, but super? I almost said shrooper.
This is a bit of a tongue twister.
You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of blight flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet. Did you see that? The part where he took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumpled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie. No, Liam, that's a selfie. That evil, blinding light. Flash? That was no flash, you fool. That was the final proof I needed. For something I have suspected a long time, specifically ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil! Now it has stolen my soul, using arcane phone magic. I told you those shrooms were super. Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know
What a fatal frame reference?
are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. Blue, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back. Of course you believe it, Polly. Life logic like that, how could you possibly not? Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile update with the new patch that takes care of that soul-stealing bug. Oh damn! Good call. I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos. And all my apps are organized by rainbow color, so when they change the logos, all the apps are out of order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software, as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled in an update that kills souls in the first place. Like, this is a PR nightmare for sure, one of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also that incident where the raccoons got into the hardware and somehow transferred a rabies virus into a technological virus and infected everything with it. The patch worked splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from her phone and back into her.
Awesome.
I'm being paid for food, so we'll finish up this section real quick. Christopher, it's not like she has a body. Whatever. She seems happy with it, and it turns out the patches really has her great bonuses as well. Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes french fries. And not only does a mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in the soul it's stolen and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. Phew, thanks for saving my soul, Blue. I'm a ghost, so pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me that you have a good butt. Maybe we should go share some french fries. Heck yeah, french fries and good butts for life.
Awesome.
Such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy. Not to mention plus your creativity and plus fun. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go eat. So, we'll be back in, later. Star can talk in the void while I'm out. I'll be back in a bit. And we're back. I have to say that again because my microphone isn't on.
Oh, hi.
Hello, everyone. Your keyboard, please.
Oh,
Everybody has to stop typing forever. No, he didn't. You find Figure and Polly at their table, deep in conversation. Alright, business idea. People pay a monthly subscription to prevent me from drugging their food. Business idea. People pay me a monthly subscription to put drugs in their food. Business idea. Price at the cafeteria's current food supplier by selling plastic food. Business idea. Nipples. Just nipples? Yeah. Okay. Wait.
how do you
business
some
idea.
based business ideas? Holy.
Use clever marketing and food science to create the perfect new diet craze and sell it for an insane profit. That's actually a really good idea. Better than nipples? Yes, we just need to figure out what our new diet product will be. Tapeworms, they're gluten-free, they're free, 100% organic, and you can get them for free from 6,000. Meth, it's lunch for lunch.
Yay!
Oh yeah, you know, I was just complaining the other day that I made way more meth than I can ever do myself. The profit margin will be incredible. Problem with the name. Meth has a really terrible reputation. You need to rebrand. You need to
Ooh.
name, like Skinny Fun Powder, or probably not meth. Yes, except not either of those. Oh, I know. I've got the perfect name. Dumb say. Nipples! Kill me. But it turns out nipples is the perfect name for a drug you want to sell to high school students. Polly makes a killing, and drug dealing turns out to be a very romantic bonding experience for the two of you.
Nice.
Let's go. Give me your money.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still heavily pockets. Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. Sex Oh yeah, sure, we'll get the sunglasses. Have a good. 6. It's the final week.
Let's go.
That day, you spent some time on the library's PC, managing your start kicker. You deceive lots of people with a sensational video and impossible promises. Nice. You gain plus 100,000 money, but almost everything goes to cover costs, and you keep only plus 2 money. Oh my god, did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna get one as soon as school lets out. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you wanna get? The entire text of the Necronomicon. You be the first half and I'll be the second half. Oh man, that's a great idea. The Necronomicon is like at the top of my summer reading list. Let's use my copy of the Necronomicon though, okay? It's a special edition. It turns out, Polly's special edition of the Necronomicon has a lot fewer words than the standard version. Polly's half says boo and yours says oops. It's not what you're expecting, but you're actually kind of glad you didn't end up tattooing a forbidden necromantic spellbook onto your actual flesh. Plus, your tattoo still gives you the power to raise and control the dead. Nice. You gain plus 2 awareness and plus 1 creativity.
Let's go.
Listen, I'm totally sick of this. Yes, I just hope you didn't bring a gun to a bazooka. Yeah, we're showing off our best flask. Well, not the best flask entirely, but the best contents. Good God, Good God, our literal actual flasks of alcohol openly allowed in this school cafeteria? Are there no rules? Apparently not because Polly started setting a series of flasks down on the table. Okay, so this is beer. My WC wine, whiskey, ethyl alcohol, the soul of an infant. Ha! Weak. This is radioactive absinthe. This is fire. And this is literal poor life choices. Okay, but this one has another smaller flask inside. It is the ultimate flask. They could probably go on like this for goddamn ever. Maybe you can cut it with the craziest thing of all. Be careful about who you want to impress with your flask contents. Get ready for the most hardcore bad thing. This flask contains an ancient genie that grants you 3 wishes, but I'm totally drinking it because I don't give a fuck. I grant my own damn wishes. You want to get a dope party started? This flask is ultra whiskey, which you can only get when you get 2 bottles of the best purest whiskey and make them mate. Heck yeah, let's rage. I've always wanted to make ultra whiskey, but I could not get my whiskey to fuck. I tried everything: mood lighting, sultry music, chainsaws, you know, all that cliche romantic stuff. It seemed nigh impossible to get them to make sweet whiskey love. I think inanimate objects can't have sex, but I've had tons of sex with inanimate objects, so that was just silly. If you can make whiskey turn into ultra whiskey, we should definitely apply that principle all over the damn place. 2 cars to make a limousine. An orgy of Y-phones to become the Y-phone XXX, the most advanced update possible. A microwave and a Russian novel to get a pair of designer shoes. Can't wait to create doper stuff than the world can even handle, probably. Well, the world probably doesn't need to worry about handling it because there's no way you can pull that insanity off. But yay for plans to follow.
Let's go.
That day you skip class and just hanging in the bathrooms because you're respecting all authorities. But you don't stop there. You want the world to know how reckless you are for the rest of eternity. So you do some graffiti on the wall. No way. Graffiti says, "I'm bold as fuck." And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grants wishes. What a wall! A deep voice resounds within the walls. It says, "Well, not bold as fuck, but maybe a bit bold, and then again plus 2 boldness." Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Anyway, lucky you. Finally find a quiet place to sit and read some latest who's really taking your suggestions to heart. Evaluated my most recent work and say dedication to my instruction is truly humble. Actually, that instruction is the very reason I'm seeking out today. I'm ready for my final lesson. As it suggested, I've spent 1,000 hours on pecs, 1,000 hours on abs, 1,000 hours on wings. My grades have suffered considerably, but the bodies of my boys are transcendent. My fame grows daily. And yet, I am unfulfilled. I do not lust for fame or riches. I only lust for creative fulfillment. Damn, I thought he was going to say you. Please, Sensei, I've been patient, but I think it's that. Teach me a secret technique that will elevate my yaoi above all others. Shit, you don't know any secret techniques, but you didn't make it this far by telling the truth. Quick, tell him something. You can only write truthfully about what you know. It's time for me to show you the secrets of yaoi intimately. You must perform a ceremonial sacrifice to Amai-shi, the Japanese deities of yaoi. Sure that. Do we fuck him or tell him to do sacrifice?
I think the top option, personally.
I don't see this ending badly. I don't think Polly is exactly unopposed to polyamory.
Yeah, I mean, and then.
In a flash of anime magic, you make yourself exactly like one of Liam's yaoi characters. Is that supposed to be there? It's one, the sensual lich. His skull isn't nearly that square or that cardboard. And hard ones, Dick can speak and do magic. You simply hung a turkey spine between your legs. This is sort of cosplay my work inspired. Perhaps I'm not destined to be yaoist at all. Lesson, have you been teaching all this time only to finally reveal this cruel truth? That I've tried to make my readers so hard and come so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter? Is this what you think of me, Sensei? Then worry not, I will never draw you out again. The world has lost a great artist, and it's all your fault. You lose minus your creativity and minus 1 charm.
We were fools.
I have 0 charm! Monster Prom draws near.
It's party time!
Yes.
Let's go!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom night?
Yes!
You seem like the kind of person that would have us both ended in the night in hospital. And that's the kind of unnecessary danger I like in my afterlife. Let's go. It's time to make some wild and poor life
Let's
choices.
party till dawn!
Prom was
honey.
alive. It's still not wild enough for the likes of you, so close to dawn you decide to keep partying by improvising a dope after party in an abandoned manor house. You partied for a group of classmates for days. Over time, people came and left. Some even died from too much partying. At one point, one of the days of partying hard appeared something
Party god?
by the deaths of your peers, which turned out to be a sacrifice to him. He declared you his heralds and bestowed upon you supernatural rad party powers like endless confetti, whatever that means. Then he joined you, and you all kept partying for another entire week. That's how you roll.
That was just some big numbers.
Blue, most likely to marry a zebra. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Paula took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. He now designs moment-gram filters. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair, and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately,
Makes
prison
sense.
was flammable.
Oh,
For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then just like that, it was gone. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that way called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
What if I told you that the world was gonna end and you had
Bang.
feelings to spend with me or your
Are going to
um,
play another.
is this Thunderman? What the heck?
Yo. So now we have.
Oh my, that is a lot of stuff.
we'll do a short game this time, because I do want to do the DLC. We'll just keep going with blue. Welcome to the stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten. Oh, there are new questions. I will wait for my compatriots to return. Okay, let's see. You build a 100-foot statue commemorating an event. So that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people of our time. What does the statue represent? The glorious instant when your friend stopped you from texting embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceros, which are also so covered in badass tattoos. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news. I'm gonna go with number 3. Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? That, a human-sized body pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for this conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God. On NAT, I'm sure baby life, here I come. I think number 2 is... yeah. Creativity. Cool. What would be the most appealing in a love partner? A big horn, a very Cinderella personality, sharp wits, a taste for party, quiet eyes, soft fur. I'm not you. I do like people I can pour with.
Let's go.
Let's talk outdoors. At the year in recess, you start a power raid that goes for crazy. You have no idea how it escalates. Zimroa, 300 people, demons. It's just the game plus 2 fun. You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion. Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument. Look, not that I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and pathetic. Wait, you don't care? But you walked all the way over here just to tell me that. Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic IV girlfriend? Magnetic influencer. Try to keep up.
What?
But how does one of those guys earn money? Magnetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? I can see that I'm not getting free here. Hey, you. Could you explain to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Yeah, and could you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are very important. Who do you think designs all the sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a magnetic influencer throw a football, huh? I mean, I'm not the sports kid.
Awesome, bro.
Whoa, do artists do that? I know, these fight uniforms are designed by the same person who designed my studly pets. God. Liam, are you God? Well, Scott, God is dead.
Welcome.
But so am I, so essentially, yes. So, cool. I wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually God. In the meantime, you gain plus 2 creativity and plus 1 smarts. Okay, so it looks like it's only 3 weeks.
Let's go.
We will go to table with the fish, the ghost, and the goth. The rabbit and able to find the coven, eating and appalling Miranda screams. We're under attack. Alarm, alarm, sudden guards. They're using the bizarro mind powers on me. The cute tall one is my less attractive evil twin. She uses shades just like me, clearly because of the evil twin thing. We're not attacking anyone, we're eating. What do you mean less attractive?
Disgraceful.
Lies, subterfuge. I can feel them in my brain, make me less cool and sexy.
Always the same with you.
Jealous. Can't allow your friends to be attacked. Quick, save them from this fiendish menace. I guess we'll go with the fish this time. You slap a colander on your head, a bacon sheep on your chest, and a jest and lance under your arm. A hero, charge, vanquish the
We're
invaders.
out.
Whoa, hey, we don't want any trouble, we'll just move over there. Victory, the day is saved. Oh, valiantly fought. Noble champion. Whoa, are those free just disintegrate into a pile of turtles? Or am I just super high? I think that question pretty much answers itself.
Let's go.
Okay, well, we're just going to class places. Those oral sex, inspiring, plus 2 creativity. You see Liam talking to Miranda looking confused, and Liam looks frustrated.
Yuck!
But I simply do not understand this art you're describing. You say that the art piece is a bathroom. No, for the 100th time. The art piece is the experience of going into the bathroom thinking it's an art piece. The artist purposefully gave the room number of the bathroom as the room number for the exhibit. Even though there's a whole room full of his paintings elsewhere in the building. It was revolutionary. It certainly seems very complicated. Personally, I prefer the exoplanet sculptures of the Atlantean 5th Dynasty. You know, the man in the face on Mars, Pluto. Art on such a grand scale. That's not art, it's populism at its worst. Well, I don't think a bathroom business sounds like art. How are we supposed to discuss art if we can't agree on what it is? Oh, if only someone would come along and provide a satisfying definition of art, I would be so pleased. You got this, no problem, it's so simple. Bad feelings or expensive things?
Oh, how majestic.
How true. Mars is just a bunch of sparsely populated red rock before Giblet Grinston completed his masterpiece. After that, he was able to sell it to the Arcturans for $1 trillion doubloons. The Martians weren't happy about it, but you know what they say. Sometimes we must suffer for other people's art. That last bit is the only part of what you're saying that I agree with. So that's what happened. Life on Mars will gain some new knowledge about the solar system, and also +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Let's go.
Miranda summons you. It feels weird to be summoned, but you comply.
Greetings, fellow classmate.
Thank you for coming, my dear. I have finally decided to trust you with my most important aspiration. I am destined to be the Queen of Prom, but well, Ascension is not. We must prepare. Most of my competition is naive. We foolishly assume that prom queen is purely ceremonial title. Except for Ursula Jr., she's proven to be quite a worthy rival. I respect that. Which is why we must destroy her reputation immediately. Any thoughts? Let's convince everyone that she likes humans. Fart joke. It doesn't take much to make someone look bad in this day and age. You, however, are monsters and went for a total overkill. You hire a Chinese hacker to plant 10 years of pro bono work rescuing human babies from lawnmowers in Ursula's name. At research, Dr. Baby Love, the Baby Love Institute appears out of nowhere and presents her with his humanity award. Yes, this will surely harm us in its evil lawnmower creature contingent. That's an important voting block for everyone to keep the schoolyards untidy. You gain +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Let's go.
Come upon Damien's Miranda's elaborate silverware spread while her Edens serves chowdown obediently at a neighboring table. I still get why you collect all these stupid forks and shit and spoons and shit.
What a noob.
Yeah, I mean, even the knives don't really look that deadly. Silly boy, this silverware is not for killing. It can be for stuff other than killing. That's lame as hell. It's basically useless. I mean, you don't even eat. Your serfs do it for you. Well, of course they do. You're not using any of your silverware. Naturally, you are. Serfs must eat with their hands, as befits the lower classes. So you're saying the silverware collection has no practical purpose? Things have practical purposes? These two go round and round like this forever unless you say something to resolve the dispute. Maybe it is time you started murdering people of your silverware. What about your collection of erotic corpses? Exotic corpses. Not erotic. That's different. Those corpses are useful. Useful for what? For holding down important documents. What important documents? Documents about very important. Ugh, fine. I guess I don't use a store stupid corpses for anything. I just stack them in the shed and occasionally dress them up in silly costumes. There, are you happy? Extremely. Whatever, I'm gonna go play with my corpses. You stay behind with Amanda to admire her collection. She even teaches you how to use the romance fork. Smooth.
Let's go.
Alright. Small Latino cat. Kill Bob. Close for fun. Somebody puts a sack over your head and throws you in a car. You drive for hours before they let you out and take the sack off. It's clearly the first floor restroom. Miranda is sitting on a makeshift throne while her goons jump in and out of the toilet.
Greetings and salutations.
I'm so glad you came. My prom queen campaign is moving on to the next stage. Your expertise is crucial for this part. Most of my inner circle are fish. Hardly helpful unless genetically engineered beyond recognition. Speaking of which, I need you to help me sneak a 3-meter-tall, heavily armed cod assassin named Tresca into the school. No reason, but if you're friends with that singing harlot, Ariel, you best say goodbyes. Do nothing. Every student at our school is some kind of bizarre monster. We need a diversion. Release the Kraken! Fish hit drums and the menacing beat culminates in a synchronous crescendo. You feel a thump from down below, and then a whimper. Oh great, the Kraken is stuck in the sewers again. Take the plunger and help the 7-ton monster out. You heard an octo puppy. How could you? You lose -2 charm and -1 luck. Oops.
Let's go. Hey, stranger. No refunds.
Let's dig it this time. I lost. I got a golf game and it destroyed all of my stats.
Let's go.
Neighboring shows is quite crowded. Williams is across from Miranda, was flanked by 2 well-dressed servants. One of the servants cuts a slice
I'm
of
back.
Hello, you. Cuts a slice of Salisbury steak and feeds it to the other. Seriously, Miranda, you have servants to chew your food? What? Of course not. That would be barbaric. The servant happily swallows the Salisbury steak. I have servants to eat from me. They're called eat-insers. Don't you have any? First of all, no, I don't eat food. Second of all, that totally defeats the purpose of eating. Are you worried about starving? Why would I be? My serfs get all the calories I need to stay fit and healthy. I have no objective reason to care about this, but suddenly it's all I care about. Someone convince Miranda to stop this madness. Maybe you should start this madness, Liam. Imagine all the food you could take pictures of without having to eat any of it. Miranda, look at the contented smile on that servant's face. You'd think he's eating for you, but secretly he's eating for himself. No, it can't be. Gordo, say it ain't true. Gordo can't say anything because his mouth is full of delicious Salisbury steak, which he has obviously eaten entirely for his own benefit. Traitorous dog. Do you want me to starve to death? Is that your plan? He was just taking advantage of the fact that you don't understand how food works. Taking advantage of me? Scoundrel! Burpee, eat Gordo for me at once. Two serfs look at each other and stuff as much food as they can into their mouths while refraining the cafeteria. Alas, how will I ever get my recommended daily allowance of nutrients in? You could try eating myself, but how? Then we have a ton of fun laughing at Miranda as she learns how to eat food for apparently the first time in her life.
Let's go.
That day spends on the best. 2 money. You see Miranda hovering in the air, whistling to herself and checking out her reflection in her own scales. Why, hello there, Blue. How funny I ran to see you here entirely by coincidence near your locker. Seeing as how we've been getting along so well, I decided to afford you the honor and privilege of taking me to the seahorse races. You can pick me up after school today and bring me an assortment of flowers and chocolates as a gift. You're welcome. Ah, man. The chance to buy shit from Miranda and take her on an outing you have no interest in? Sounds amazing. Let's rock. You go to the horse races again, Miranda. She's wearing a beautiful and intricate horse race hat. Unfortunately, a sudden gust blows the hat away. You could swear that you could hear the wind whisper in, "Not enough budget." But it surely must have been your imagination. Oh, my hat! Hey, Blue, I'm here. Hi, look at this. Daddy always gives me money when I go to seahorse races. It, of course, isn't much. Only plus fucking 3 million money, but it should still make things more fun to bet. Of course, nothing would sour this lovely date faster than picking on a losing horse, so I'll put this daunting task entirely on you. Actually, we choose to win and seahorse so that this day goes down in memory as pleasurable as experience, rather than a sign that we should never speak again. Wait, no pressure then, but no worries. You know, the perfect method for choosing seahorses. Why watch people ride seahorses when you could be riding me? No, literally. So, get me a saddle and let's enter the race. Right, Jude. Why, this is an option I've never seen contemplated. I've never heard of one person riding another before. Oh, Miranda, bless. Just one thing I've learned from years of helping Daddy suppress peasant uprisings is that if you want something done right, have your servants do it yourself. But since they're not here, I suppose that makes you my servant. Let's do it. Let's win the race ourselves. Two of you sneak down into the stables and quickly forge the necessary paperwork to enter the race. The sound of a murder gun shot you and your fellow seahorses are off and running. You run as fast as someone who is hoping to earn a prom date with a beautiful mermaid princess who has only ever participated in one form of physical activity, dodgeball. For some reason, your school only ever offers dodgeball and physical education, and this prepares you needs to prepare to wait for an excessive amount of time for long distance learning. It doesn't take long for you to collapse in the middle of the racetrack, causing Miranda to burst into tears, and you'd be trampled by many seahorses. You finally pull yourself to your feet. All of you in pain, only see Miranda fuming before you. Can't believe you betrayed me in this fashion. How dare you seem in front a loser in front of my devoted subjects, all of whom adore me, or else Daddy would kill them. I wish never again to ride you. With that, she started into a hut. This does not bode well. You lose -2 charm, not to mention -1.
Me through.
Surely I will still be successful. shame of Australia is so great that you secluded yourself in your room for years and officially started dating your own pillow. Waifu life forever. Best in person in a plate of spaghetti.
This is so sad.
I decided non-profit thing because all countries have the right to be graciously ruled by the Mer Kingdom. Damien loved the fire to the very end. Yep. Fortunately, prison is honorable. Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became a chemist for the pharmaceutical industry. But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. Her greatest inventions so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing
Wait,
called
she became
LSD.
Walter White?
We're gonna get to that Eldritch ghost in the bottom right. You just unlocked an erotic fanfiction about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Oh,
You've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery. No way.
yippee!
Second term, folding. Ah, sweet as years of our lives. Ride or die with blue. And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, but I remember it clearly. 6 weeks left, and we fantasized about our dream come dates, and we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, Little Fat Fleet, Miranda Vanderbilt, Mermaid Princess, Holly Dice, Party Ghost with Insatiable Hunger, Damien LeVay, Construction for Liam Lion Court, Hipster Vampire, Zoe Forever, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster who hacked a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest.
Right, that's awesome.
Self-made warrior. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? Stupidest pop quiz ever! It's your chance to fix global warming. Go ahead. It is definitely going to be Eldritch Fangirl. Zoe is a canonically trans character.
That's pretty based.
The representation in this game is off the charts. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious misadventures that the sun will eventually become cool.
That's what I see.
Global warming isn't real. I invented it, and now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business that's soon to be covered by Waterworld. Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President, with candidates completing all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout would increase and we would turn a profit on it. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be our president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be our president. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violence all wins. We're going with the bear.
Bear is awesome.
You find a genie in a bottle, you can ask for whatever you want. For Shinjin Hori to be canon, a rainbow that you can eat. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to the 3 standard wishes. Drink the bottle.
I think we gotta get 3 standard wishes.
Yes!
Oh. Oh, huge.
Sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have. Engineering, fire, sports, killer cocktail, obscure movies trivia, all the principles to build a financial empire. Alright. cool, I have more money. Library. I can start the journey. Liam off by himself, happily drawing some steamy hot
Aye,
coffee.
aye, aye.
You head over to say hi, but Zoe beats you there. Hi Liam, what you doing? Illustrating some erotic fanfic? Can I join you? No.
Things always
no.
awesome already.
Over
What
at the
the?
enthusiastic closer. For your information, what I am drawing is called yaoi, and it is fan fiction. It is not fan fiction, it is high art. I know what yaoi is. I have the internet too. But what? Isn't yaoi kind of, problematic? Problematic. The thing that I'm doing, how could you ever think such a thing? Well, I don't know. I mean, I posted some yaoi recently online, and people got really mad at me. They said it trivialized authentic gay relationships. I just wanted to explore the sexual dynamic between Liam and Damien in comic form. Always those two. First of all, that is my storyline, and you have no right plagiarizing it. Second of all, I already told you that yaoi is high art, and high art is only problematic to creepies.
What?
High art? Why are you drawing two Ninja Turtles giving each other hand jobs? It's called irony. Leave me alone. You doubt Zoe will leave Liam alone until his disagreement is resolved, which means you got your work cut out for you. Whose side is important? True story. Yaoi can be problematic, but only when written for the dehumanizing female gaze of male on male. Liam's gaze is not unapologetically male. Don't you see, Liam? Yaoi is the glutton of the art world. Ah, yes, glutton, from the Latin word meaning glue. Of course, you are right. Yaoi is the glue that holds all of their art forms together. What good would painting, drawing, sculpture, and interpretive dance be if not for the steamy undercurrent of sensuous butt stuff that noble yaoi provides? Liam, I think blue means like wheat and gluten. You know, the stuff a lot of cool people don't eat because they've decided it's bad for them. Well, that's trend. It sounds like a popular trend, which is probably why I don't know anything about it. Curses, out hipstered again. You lose -2 fun, -1 creativity, but you got some Zoe reward.
True. Worth.
Let's go.
Oh no, she's with the shark. Metaphorical shark. We arrive at Zoe and Vera's table. Excited to. We're not doing anything suspicious. And we definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under this table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless. Blue is too perceptive. We've got to come clean. Yes, the problem is clearly that blue is too perceptive. But I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table. Zoe and Vera do seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies come. We took her as a prisoner during the last food war, for leverage. I didn't think any of it at the time because taking/tormenting prisoners is just the thing you do as an elder god. That was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her. We could let her go. No, I failed to see how that profits me. That makes sense. Well, what should we do? The prisoner is probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her a companion to keep her company. Use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. Which one, top or bottom, are you referring to, Star? It's like I always used to say when I was a dark manifestation of hatred and madness. Misery loves company. I love misery. You want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner has a big responsibility, you know? He's gonna clean up after her. He's gonna feed her. That's the cool part. My friend's experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by. They'll feed on each other. That is an interesting cost-cutting measure. And it is agreed. Oh, I love doing good deeds. And you love letting your hot friend think she's doing a good deed so you can hopefully smooch her later. Everybody wins. I think the closer you become to a character, the more likely they are to appear at where you're going.
Yeah.
We've already gotten free ups on Zoe, so that thing's a test. Just skip. Watch it will burn. 0 2. +2 boldness. is looking out for his distraction, you spot Scott proudly flexing while Zoe sits before him, frowning into a notebook. You figure she's trying to draw his ripped bod, so you offer to give some drawing tips. Drawing? What? I'm not drawing anything. I wrote in a fanfic about Scott's muscles.
Ah!
Oh,
You are? I thought I was just over here flexing for no reason, like usual. Well, I'm trying to write a fanfic, but so far it's going slower than the first 20 issues of Snail Person Literature Club. You glance at Zoe's notebook. It looks like she's copied out online Encyclopedia TM's list of all the muscles. Ooh, I can help. You know, Coach always says you can't spell muscles without some of the letters from adversity. You should have a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles.
What?
It's been done already. It's like you haven't even read Scott versus muscle-hating Herbert. And that's exactly my problem.
Are you for real?
What? No, my problem is that I need to put an original spin on this fic. But my mind's more blank than the minds of all those cultists whose thoughts I used to devour. Have you thought about adding a bad guy who fights against all my good muscles? This conversation is clearly going nowhere without your help. Quick, fic Zoe's fic. Many muscles stories have been told, but how many have been told from the perspective of the muscles?
Nah.
16.
uh,
There's the gluten in your eye, Pex and Prejudice, the fault in our Sartorius, full frontalis, hamstrung for you, unnamed erroneous longest / happy Potter crossover. I need to go
Great.
on. Yes, these sound great. They are great, Scott. They're the greatest, but they're about as original as making all your muscles secretly gay for each other. But my muscles aren't secretly gay for each other. They're openly gay for each other. Exactly. It's 21st century. Muscles can legally marry in most parts of the world. We don't have time for regressive politics, Blue.
oh,
You don't know how you... That's still got a heart.
yeah,
You don't know how
but
you got pegged as an opponent in a muscle marriage, but the accusation sticks. You lose -2 charm and -1 fun.
oh my. I just realized how much we have ahead of us.
Go.
Oral sex, intense and inspiring. Remember for generations. You gain +2 creativity. Hey, Blue, I didn't expect. Oh! I didn't expect.
Oh
I
my.
didn't expect
That's
to see
great.
you here. Don't you love how at Spooky High we have so many friends you never know who's going to show up?
That's concerning.
Here's the plan for today, girls. It's the Coven. Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course, it's so cool to see you guys again. Say it. Say the thing. The thing, you know, the thing. Say it. Say the thing.
Oh,
We're here to save the world. So great. Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? You guys will understand who you bought from that ship. Your totem is the gourd, rule of the dark realm. We did not get this because we didn't go to the shop enough. An ancient instruction. We must dispose of the totem before the world suffers? Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome, man. And someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something I don't really remember. I have lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. The point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same page and I'm totally ready to join the Coven. Whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us. But you can't just... Oh, well. Jesus, fuck, it's Alucard.
well,
Well, look who it is. Bring it again. Dimitri. Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high schooler. No, I am a high schooler. Sorry, I just, oh gosh. So, listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to a good side before bad again is because of your deep, forbidden love for Joy. Never. Joy means something. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. beautiful magnet tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for Dimitri, as in you getting together with hope, like Dimitri from the fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. To take from the coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling corpses, and will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, Coven, how are we gonna defeat it? You're not in the Coven, Zoe! At that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and there's a deadly glow lights in the dark, but very smile. Time to find a way to get out of this, well, else getting Zoe into the Coven. Let's join the Coven by being like the Coven. We must defeat Dimitri in the classic way, yelling cliche but powerful heroic one-liners. We should all lick Dimitri's abs because of reasons.
It feels like the undeniably wrong answer, but it could work.
There's the right answer, there's the funny answer, and there's the wrong answer, and sometimes they're all the same one.
I think we go top.
Cliched heroic one-liners do seem like something of a fangirl, but she also seems to fangirl over him and would probably jump at the opportunity to lick his abs.
That is fair.
Although I think she's less attracted to him himself and more attracted to the aspect of seeing him attracted to somebody else.
True.
I am mitigating a dating sim.
There's a lot of perspectives to consider here.
I'm gonna go with the one-liners simply on the
Yeah.
that I myself do not find his abs attractive. Right. Yelling things does seem to be one of their more effective moves. It's so reductive of the hard work we do saving the world. You don't care. Most of the work they do interrupts those sweet proms and shenanigans you engage in. To try and woo one of your most charismatic cat lasses. So you jump there with your best cover impression. Justice will triumph. We're here to save the world. Friends before fiends. Okay, those were actually pretty good. Pretty good. Indeed, as good as exactly what I intend to destroy. And also, I'm very pretty, so there's that. A very dark soul may try to snuff out our light. We will always like to match your truth and goodness. Ooh, I want to try. Can I try? Let me try. Vile creatures of darkness. Zoe opens her mouth and blood gushes forth, flooding the room. Oh, and here's another good one. She opens her mouth again and a swarm of scarabs flies onto Dimitri. What? No, my precious corporeal form. I shall not be eaten by bugs, not today. These creatures will not consume my flesh the way my heart was once consumed by... No, it's in the past now. Never again. Darkness is my calling. That was horrifying. Horrifyingly awesome? Actually, yes, I guess you can be an honorary Coven member. For today, at least. Woohoo! So I'll take to you, Blue. Can't wait to have more Coven adventures. Wow, that might actually not be terrible. Maybe did Zoe just make the Coven cool? For now, at least. You know what else is cool? Plus 2 charm, plus 1 fun.
Yay. I guess.
Makes up for losing him.
Let's go.
Sit down with Zoe and calculate some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friends, Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What? Eden? Eden in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream
It's the one.
while voiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? It's not, well, not so much born, but ripped from the fabric of reality itself and ornamented with equal parts while malice and constant despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain sustenance. You cannot stand to see each other act at all. Maybe you can consider change your ways, or convince Calculus that they don't need changing. Oh, come on, Calculus. Your sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this status. Skeptical. Please list 5 things worth to devour from this man and his sanity. Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is one. Poop is another. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. He, and most of all, opinions. She does not like Twitter.
Oh, wait, based?
Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse. Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons. Couldn't agree more. Also because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still.
Based?
That's true. Good God, it's only
Let's
week
go.
2.
Yeah, long game is crazy.
Outdoors. Half-hour rave. Escalates. Demons. Plus 2 fun. You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after, but you notice you're surrounded by a crowd of sinister, cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Lord Zagord. This is a test. We must bring you even more dead goats to satisfy your dark hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Zagord anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Zoe. Take a rain check on that study session, Blue. I can't stand around to be these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Well, it's okay. Okay, it's concealed by the terrifying mask, but still.
All hail
Gord
the
addressed you by
Lord.
name, and you did not go mad with pleasure. It addressed you almost as if you were an equal. It passed within inches of your frail moral form, and what's more, it mentioned rain. Could it be that I was referring to the fabled storm of cerebral spinal fluid which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow before Blue, before she is clear the prophet of Zagord. Please, O prophet, guide our worship. For we have noticed of late that our Lord appears dissatisfied with our sacrifices. The blood of many goats once pleased Zagord, and yet we do not understand what has changed. Pretty obvious. Perhaps given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you could suggest a new sort of sacrifice that would please it? Eh, fuck it. You got nothing better to do. Decided to be a prophet for the day. Tell them what they really should be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes. You sacrifice an innocent goat, but right, we're sorry inside. Sacrifice your own harmful
So blasphemous.
prejudices. But our harmful prejudices are precious to us. They're how we remain reliably unpleasant. The better to unplease the gourd. Maybe that's how it goes with the gourd, but you explain, but Zoe's got an entirely different set of standards that don't involve being a bigot. Your wisdom's truly is subtle and deep. Very well. Bring it the prejudices. One of the cultists steps forward with a steel-banded box stained with blood and scorched by fire. You're not exactly sure exactly what's inside, but it smells pretty racist. Now bring out the vat of acid we always care. Where were they keeping all those stuff? Those robes must be really roomy. Now dissolve the prejudices in acid. Go on, do it.
This is insane.
Yeah, this is possibly the greatest game I've ever fucking played.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know what in the Kentucky Fried fuck is happening. The box is all, so the sound like 1,000 grandmothers disapproving of your gentle. You're suddenly unprotected from new and radical ideas. The revelations are flooding in. That we have been jerks? Alas, it is true. If it is true that our Lord demands from us one further sacrifice, it is the greatest sacrifice of all. We must sacrifice the past. The name Zagord is gone, perished along with the dark timeline that gave it birth. Here now we rededicate ourselves to a new cult, the cult of Zoe. While that worked way better than expected, maybe you can dissolve the prejudices of other bigots in acid too, or maybe you can just dissolve the bigots in acid. Either way, you gain +2 charm, +1 boldness.
Like that W.
So what just happened is I told the cultists they were being assholes, and they're like, shit, trans rights.
Yeah. Then they dissolved their prejudices in a vat of acid.
Let's go.
Yeah, I don't. My primary question is, how big is the vat of acid?
They do carry it around for some reason. Presumably within their robes.
Ah, fucking Jim. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback.
Huge.
Clearly a natural-born leader, being +2 charm. In the next game, you end up on a team of Vera, Zoe, and Polly, the dream team. Yeah, it really is. For your ideal foursome, but for dodgeball, so much. They don't really seem to want to be here. That's true.
Fair.
I can't believe we're stuck in this interminable sporting event where we could be doing something so much more productive. Yeah, like hiding in a bathroom stall to learn my classroom secrets and add it to my fanfic. Or hiding in a bathroom stall for sex reasons. I was going to say taking over a small South African country, but to each their own again, I suppose. Whatever, I bet you could do that in a bathroom stall too. You're smart. But we won't be able to do anything in any bathroom stalls unless we stop this dodgeball game. It's been going on forever. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I subjected the minds of my victims to eternal torments that were shorter than this match. You suspect that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but who cares? This is your chance of getting good with your dream team by dreaming up a way to end the match. Mustard gas! You pass out hazmat suits to your teammates and unleash the gas. You knew your blatant disregard for international treaties would come in handy one day.
Holy.
The other students scream and claw at their skin as horrific yellow blisters emerge all over their bodies and inside their lungs. Haha, that's what you get for being alive. And not paying me protection money. The scream and the pus, the yellowish tinge to the air. Is anyone else feeling a little bit homesick? This atrocity will forever be a black mark on your soul. On the other hand, it totally gets you out of gym class, game +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Big dub.
I just violated the Geneva Convention, and it worked. Sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. How you get your food, Scott? Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic. Cry Havoc and Let Slip the Dogs of Love. About a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives, a hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as werepeople. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and a new understanding of group sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know. How do you eat? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it. What about hunting a pack, enjoying the spoils together, and a feast of blood and rage, exploring each other's bodies? Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at home, and the pizza comes in and we eat the pizza. So it does not look at all satisfied Scott's answer. You can get Scott to give some juicier info, or commit Zoe to ordering pizza is actually dramatic.
In the wild.
Scott, what about when you go searching for pizza in the wild? Oh man, we did it one time and it was the worst. There's no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform the wolves and chase it down. When we got there, it wasn't even a pizza, it was free beer. It was named bread or cheese, so instead of bread, we used deer flesh, and instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh, and instead of pepperoni, we used deer flesh. No, beef jerky, we're not animals. Oh, I think you are, Scott, I think you are. Now, how did you sleep on your little camping trip? In a nude or nude and cuddling? Looks like this conversation is finally going the way Zoe wanted it to. She suits you an appreciative look of the light devouring voids that pass before her eyes.
Let's go.
Her eyes are awesome, to be fair.
That day, while rehearsing for a class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. Afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point in the discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins you in a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that people with whom you're arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. I just high school musical this shit. You spot Zoe and say, well, she seems to be in a good mood. Hey Blue, sorry about running an hour and you before. I was just overwhelmed by all that cult stuff. Speaking of them, they've actually been a lot better lately. I'm still pretty clueless. At least they haven't given me any more dead animals. I wonder what's gotten into them. Well, better not to mess with.
Zoe, out.
Anyway, I gotta go study for my ambush finance midterms later. As Zoe leaves, you notice her cult is peeking around the corner when she's gone. They shift. Hey, Blue, praise be for you and your own coincidence and stuff. We were just wondering, did Zoe say anything about us? Did she like all the dead goods we're not giving her, or are we using the right pronouns? Absolutely based.
Dude, the cult has become allies. This is awesome.
I wish it was as easy as this cult. We all love her so much, and we want to make sure she's happy, or unhappy, or ruthlessly insane as she can possibly be. I love her the most of all. Who said that? Whoever you are, you can't possibly love her more than I do. I'm the one standing at the front. I was standing in front last time. We all looked the same because we're all wearing masks. Silence. You can't silence me. You're not my grandmaster. Oh well, someone is right. I mean, we have a grandmaster, don't we? What kind of cult would we be without a grandmaster? We don't, do we? Well, that won't do. Please, Blue, grace us with your wisdom. I shall choose a grandmaster. You need to learn to think like your mistress. Become a high school student for a day, and the answer will be obvious. The title of grandmaster should go to whoever composed the best theme song to sing to Zoe every morning, as if it's a new episode of her life.
Definitely top.
Yeah, no, this would be annoying.
So
Become a high school student? That would be incredibly annoying. If this is what Zoe profits to us, it must be so. Comment, bring forth 1,000 needles. Wait, needles?
What?
It is Zoe's will that we shall become one high school student. The union of the flesh.
Oh
No! This is not good at all. And you cannot look away as the cultists sew their pale flesh together. Oh hey, Blue, do you have a pencil sharpener right now? Mine? Oh, what are they doing right now? We are a high school student, screamed the mutilated cultist in unit. We care about good grades and the status of our facial skin. You think you got a good batch of cultists and they go and sew their bodies to each other to become a high school student every time. Are you not pleased, mistress? Moans the quivering amalgam of flesh and bone. Of course I'm not pleased. This is so embarrassing. You're the worst cultist ever. It looks like you're the worst prophet ever. You look
We failed.
God. The subversion of what you think is the right choice is like the main mechanic in the game. If you think that's what you should do, it probably isn't.
Was the song really the right choice?
That day, half-hour rave, Latino cat. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other Juans in the school, so adding all that to his name is quite necessary. You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy monster adventures you both wrote together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. I don't think that existed. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
We love one.
You're chilling with Zoe, watching him draw a cute little chibi character who's getting eaten by nightmare fluid when
Oh.
Leonardo starts. Leonard. Good fucking god. Slides in here, man. What the fuck is this?
Oh! Holy!
We found the incel?
Oh no!
Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have. Yeah, he's the incel. He starts off by saying, "Hey, your art's not bad for a girl." I might have a major opportunity for you. Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up?
Holy, wait, that hoodie is
My
based.
YouTube channel. He can ill me, but with sunglasses and my muscles are. He is the fucking incel. You can tell from my facial color that I'm right about everything. Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee that I won't drive your viewers insane, though. If they go insane, then I weren't true fans to begin with. Great, let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can go price for the commission. Excuse me?
No exposure.
284 YouTube.
That face.
What?
No. Wow, typical. Here I am trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think of anything but money. Hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. That's just
284
right
is a pretty big
now.
number.
This weekend it could easily be 285 or 286. And from there's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600. A real savvy artist will understand the value of getting good for me while I'm still on the rise. This could be huge for you. Anyway, TLDR. No cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in the hope of someday becoming a YouTube sensation. You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing the right shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning the pink tentacles around. Uh-oh.
Oh.
If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what will happen to reality. Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay us something other than money. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got to, unless you're a YouTube sensation. You can buy as many kidneys as you want.
That's fair.
Deal, suckers. Everyone knows YouTube stars don't need internal organs. They film from the chest up so no one can see how much of them is missing. All a YouTuber really needs is a face, vocal cords, and some pretty nice teeth. Everything else is just going down. Hell, take both my kidneys. I won't need them when I'm famous. Leonard rips his kidneys out and hands it to you. He's so excited for his free art. You offer to sell them to a guy you know on Zoe's behalf because kidneys are worth way more than whatever she'd normally pay for her art. No thanks. I think I'll actually just use these to grow a tiny effigy of Leonard that I can torment in the pain dimension for all eternity. I call it 4D fanfic.
Oh.
Sandwich, you join a torment gameplay.
Oh.
This one creativity.
Holy.
Let's go.
So is there any
Oh, you can talk to it? To what? Leonard?
So at this point we are at week 4 and I do not see any bad part of Zoe. She just sounds like a banger, like this is a person I would genuinely want to interact with.
Zoe is. Yeah. Zoe is just based.
You walk up to see Damien closely inspecting Zoe's body. Not like
Hey yo. Oh.
like that mouth dude. Jesus fucking Christ!
Hey yo!
Okay, that sounds bad, but wait for it. Oh, that one's for eating whole live birds. And that one? Freshen up the tiny little bird bones that the other mouth spits out. And what about this mouth over here? That's where screaming obscenity is undetectable with human ears. And what about this one? That one's for, I don't actually know. I don't think I ever noticed that mouth before. I've had so many phones throughout the years. Honorable Void, Eldritch Deity, Totem being sold by Young Cat Girl, Gelatinous Monster. Now, we've got the sick new mouth that we could decide a function for. I'm not just going to take suggestions, you know? It's exhausting. I will now take suggestions for what to do with this mouth. Time to come up with a brilliant mouthpiece that will clearly impress one of these charismatic and debatable passwords. Maybe one day this mouth could become the blue kissing mouth. What about a scream puke mouth for all the times when screaming or puking isn't enough?
That's top one is definitely the correct option. I have no doubt.
True. The body horror does seem to be her thing.
Indeed,
We do
indeed.
have a very good standard.
It's risque. It might also just be Demon Dude's answer.
I would,
To
if we
EH.
hadn't fucked up Miranda, I would have been inclined to say I don't think you can lose affection. However,
We did throw.
we have
Officially,
done that.
we have thrown. I mean, we're not late in. We could run in. We could probably recover if it were bad.
Yeah, it is only day 4. Let's see, day 4 evening. Okay, so we have 7 more scenarios that we could improve our standing with. I do think this would increase boldness, perhaps.
Yeah. Bottom is a gamble.
Fuck it,
Basically.
roll the dice.
And
Ha!
Woo!
OMG, blue! You read my spooky high say you?
We did it.
Because that's almost the exact line that Merscott uses on Snake Tentacled Kraken Vera. That's what you were referencing, right? Sure, totally, why not? I don't like your fix where I beat someone to a pulp for the sake of sheer violence. And that hurt ex-con bullshit. Everyone's a critic, huh, Damien? Anyway, Lou, tell me more about your favorite lines of plots from my fan page. Unless your 10 favorite positive adjectives for describing my writing style and grasp on romance. I love the sexy eyes she does. Brilliant.
Fair,
witty,
yeah.
Sparkling, thundering, raining, smart, compelling, orange, talented, and triangular. You instantly respond. Romance is quite triangular. It's also very orange. Apparently it's a good answer because Zoe takes her regular mouth and kisses it on the cheek. It's not
Oh.
an entire mouth dedicated to kissing you. Not yet, at least. But it's a start.
It's pretty big.
What I want to know is where is this mouth located?
That's a fair question.
Poker. I got money.
Is the iPad dude the...
Catching you up
Oh.
on the latest development on Pirate Boy when your spooky high seas fanfic. When suddenly a portal opens up. Never. Good God, it's Metaton again. Never fear, the interdimensional princess here. I've come to claim my bride, or husband, or non-binary life partner using terminology of their choosing. The interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama. Wait a minute. Weren't you previously Eldritch Whore and subsequently trapped into a deity's Circle Lord? Yes, that was me. You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of his existence into a million scarabils before crushing them and snorting their powdered corpses. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. That's totally not me anymore. No, it was magnificent. Here you are in the body of a high school girl, but of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer worlds, be my horrific bride.
Eater of Worlds.
Zoe is such a spooky high fan, she might agree to marry the just for fanfic purposes. I just stop this right now.
You have to press stop this. Well, I don't think it's bottom answer sounds absurd. Here's a...
He'd be into that. Marriage or a trampoline. Why? Why would you even ask such a thing? And we could have both. We suggest that we exchange our vows. God damn it, every time. They run for because Spooky High and begin jumping. Portal opens up, and interdimensional impressive clergyman, Marriage. He begins as the prince jump higher and higher to the joys of young love. Marriage is what brings us together today. Oh no, we have jumped too high and yet another interdimensional officiant has been thrown into the sun. It happens every single time I try to get married on traveling. How often do you try to get married on traveling? Only the once, my love. You're my first and only marriage attempt, of course. I'll turn to you for you and husband. I mean,
we-
now, but you gave Zoe and the princess super cute bonding moment. I want to check out their marriage. You lose -2 charm, -1 boldness. While Zoe and the prince gain a bunch of inside jokes about the time they bounced across the sun.
So that's
I was there
failure.
too. I caused that.
We failed.
let's
Miserably.
go.
We did get a kiss though, so that counts for something.
We gotta clutch up.
Expect no authority. Ooh, and on the way there, you run into Mamimi, the Oni girl. She offers you some of her weird Japanese energy. Take a sip. Tastes crazy as hell. You need to check the constants of the ship. Ganara, the seed extract, benzoic acid, 50 milligrams of caffeine, and 50 milligrams of boldness. It certainly wasn't bad at all. You gave some boldness to Mamimi and proceeded to the bathrooms. Zoe's brushing her teeth, which takes a long time since she has many, many mouths of them, and suddenly, ha! Foul monsters prepare to die. Ravi, the monster slayer, you're here to kill me. This is such an honor, you have like no idea. What is happening right now? I am such a huge fan of your work in the attempted murder of my classmates field. Amazing. I mean, who doesn't love it when classmates try to kill classmates? I mean, murder is what makes high school high school. Well, I wondered, why do you almost exclusively attack Damien and Liam? Some sort of forbidden, sexual tension thing? I don't know. If you're attacking me, does that mean you're into me too? Oh my god. Listen, foul eligible, you are hot and everything. Correct. That's not the point.
True, fair, based.
Demons and vampires are some of the oldest, most vile monsters there are. Bringing terror to the rest of the world for centuries. They must be destroyed. Werewolves are only dangerous sometimes. Ghosts do more haunting than murder, and robots are awful, and since they're outside the fantasy realm, mer people are too busy terrorizing the air people from the closet, and our organs and monsters are to discount more than mythological creatures. Wow, okay. This is all such good info to know for future fanfics about why your sexy times with Damien and Liam are so emotionally charged. I'm not having sexy times with Damien and Liam! But really, random here are probably have higher body counts than Liam for sure, or at least equal to Damien's. I think maybe you need to develop new criteria for which monsters you hunt and which you don't. Besides, if you're only doing it based on what type of monster they are, not how much you can do, that seems kind of racist, you know? I don't know, girl, what I'm hearing makes some sense, but it could be another one of your mind tricks. Isn't messing with people's minds kind of a thing? Is that you saying that, or your prejudice? Sure. Then, how do I decide who to hunt? Oh, well, helping someone figure out the best way to determine which one of your classmates to murder is kind of bleak. But Zoe's drawing a blank and we're impressed, so go ahead, be your worst self. Kill whoever would make the best key ingredient for the most delicious lasagna. Make an online poll.
Online polls famously work.
Yay, love taking choices to the fans. They're always right, you know? Yes, no, we can definitely find out what sorts of monsters are causing the most harm to the world's population. Now wipe that scourge from existence. You, quickly, can set up a poll and promote it to your popular website, BuzzFeed, and on the hearts of the week. Shut up. At least you thought you made a poll. Turns out that what you actually made was a huge mistake. Wow, Blue, you didn't make a poll. You made a huge mistake. You tried to explain that you have no recollection of anything that happened. You don't even know what mistake you made. There's a strong smell of wafting toilet wine, which could explain why you made a mistake instead of a poll, and why you don't remember it. Toilet wine is infamously toxic to humans. In fact, I'll now use it as my secret weapon to take down everyone in this school. The Slayer knocked you unconscious before fleeing into the night. Your first supply of toilet wine. When you come to, Zoe's gotten bored of moving on the hand. Makes polls, not mistakes. Never knowing what you've done.
They're throwing.
Too charming, my
Alright, we gotta clutch up.
Let's go.
Ooh, Liam and Zoe. Find Liam bending over his burrito with intense concentration. He's obviously taking a food pic from a Monster Prom. He channels the silent energy of the moon. Zoe's right behind him, peeking over his shoulder and giggling. She channels the giggling energy of the moon.
Oh, hey.
Liam's pick is all wrong. Tell the burrito to smile with its eyes and make his cheese look less melted. And out of filter! Filter more! Filter again! Why must I constantly be disturbed while taking my refined food pics? No one understands my superior sense of frame. Because maybe that's my phone you're using? A fair point, but my phone is charging. What am I supposed to do with this food in the cafeteria at lunchtime? Eat it? I think not. purple dork. I'm just saying that if you wanted to reach true levels of Tex-Mex beauty, you should add the sticker of Jim into your food pick. Nothing says good taste like pasting the face of a K-pop superstar next to his high school burrito. Pure. I almost said a Hago. Well, now I just said it.
Aye.
Hey, yo. For a moment, all three of you just admire the Jim and sticker. Liam shakes us off and regains his composure. Let's agree to disagree, timeless horror. Or let's put Jim in your dumb food pick. Quick, fix this burrito moment. K-pop emergency. What if we use Jim's sticker where he's contemplating existential notions of dread and the void?
Stuffing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Meaningless, I'll allow this nonsense. Yay, now snap that thing. I must admit, Jim adds a quite powerful pathos to his bean and cheese burrito. First creation of mainstream culture is quite satisfying. Zoe's pick goes mega uber super viral, and now the whole world is Jim and their burritos. Geez, the internet is weird, but not as weird as your high school.
We did it. Finally back on the up and up.
Let's go.
At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw a ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose -5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm.
Powerful.
So I was playing FOF. Oh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. I'm going to kill. I hope that sounds like fuck off figure, because
The
that's what you
creature.
are. You're a fake. What? Are you a figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Blue how fun I was having. A fake game. Don't need to talk about how much fun games are. You just be playing. Real fan. Why is he in the gym? A real fan doesn't.
I thought everyone has like gym clothes when they're in here
That's
besides
just
them.
what girls do because they're just doing it for attention. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who you're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation, Leonard. Fake Leonard, no wait, real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones. So are you saying there are no real gaming girls? I met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls.
Right
she
until
was.
she
My
was.
friend was on me and went to date some asshole Chad Cabra. Wait, how did that have anything to do with the interesting game? Poor Zoe, she's new to this whole being a high school thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world.
True, based and real.
Really stepping up find a way to be strengthened so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender neutral topics like gamer and peace. Yep. Yes, I also heard that they're saying every way of enjoying video games is valid as long as it's fulfilling for you personally. What? No wrong way to enjoy video games? That's insane. What about casually with friends? That's a wrong way to enjoy video games. How about enjoying them in a way that doesn't shit on other people's enjoyment just because their perspective deviates from yours? I only do that as a joke. I don't actually care. That doesn't sound right. Now it does it. Fucking cucks trying to ruin video games for everyone else. Now, I need to put an end to this human right away. You're a beta male, Leonard. Wow.
Leonard is
Anyway, so I was
something.
playing FOF the other day. Zoe gets to finish her story uninterrupted, and you get to learn about her passions and interests. What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
There we go.
Week 6.
All we need was Leonard to get us on the right track.
That day, while rehearsing for the cosplay, you totally forget your lines. It's terrible. But you don't let that get you down. You start improvising all your lines. And it's marvelous. Somehow it enhances the pathos of the play in unexpected ways. And that's saying something since half of your improvisation is a rap battle against your inner fears. You gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
You notice Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic and nightmares she has used to form a face. It's adorable.
True, real.
Hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, and it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment. God damn it!
Of course it's Leonard, man.
My parents probably heard me shout loudly, God damn it. Leonard, come on, why do you always have to slide into my DMs with delighted moods? Because I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. What about world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking? You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on injustice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically. Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again.
I am very sorry for everybody on stream who just heard me loudly shout. It is not Zoe is not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized offers just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got it all. You're purple. You're allegedly a woman. Time to shoot him.
No. No.
From a hideous dimension beyond mortal comprehension, any magazine would die to be able to associate you with its brand. It's all a shallow marketing stunt, and what's worse, it's distracting from real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. What about the artists that aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority? What about us? How are we supposed to get recognized from everything else? If I was to entertain all the bullshit you just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe for a combination of talent and numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society. Don't you use the P word around me, miss. I'm so privileged, how come my comic, Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island, still has yet to be published? Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art? Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot you were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's more likely that the entire industry is biased against me. You said allegedly a girl, now you're... Pick a story and commit to the bit, Leonard. That's the worst part.
Leonard doesn't even commit to the bit.
Changing shit.
Yikes.
Looks like there's only one way to solve this. Your way of editor is like the only option that makes sense. For years, you've possessed the gem of Garado, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people who are dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? You used the Calcraft's sword and had to determine the objective value of the 2 coins. Good thing you stole this powerful object from California's oldest arts college. They had to sort their students by throwing darts at a board now. But honestly, it works about the same. You gently placed a hat on Zoe's comics to analyze the artistic merit of the piece. The hat springs to life and has a profound rhyme. This paper is made of pulped wood. The comic on it's pretty good. Well, it's not perfect. That's why I'm always practicing. Only noobs practice. Put that hat on my comic and you'll see how perfect it already is. But when you put the sword hat on Leonard's comic, it's glowing eyes. Shoot on Prince Surprise. It screams, "Pick me up before I soil it. This should go in the toilet." I mean, whatever. Calcraft is for cucks anyways. Leonard slithers off to be a shithead somewhere else. Even you celebrate Zoe. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Massive W. Leonard has been defeated.
Let's go.
You sit down with Scott and Zoe just as Zoe cracks open the Tupperware that she brought for lunch. You're not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming. Hey,
Makes sense.
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is it pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm a special diet where I eat only Sanity. Oh, Sanity. I bet that's chock full of protein. Not really. It's mostly chock full of flour. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when it comes to school, I pack leftovers and mix the Tupperware instead. So smart. What's Sanity? It's like, well, you know, when you're sucking the marrow of your hero bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity. It's like, I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks. I love him. I do not want to bone him, though. No. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays a tuneless melody on instruments of flesh? Is that close?
Meh.
Not really. It's more like cashews and shrimp. Aha! Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I? Well, it's not really one of those. Scott looks so excited. You gotta figure out a way to resolve this situation. Scott, Sanity is extremely high in cholesterol. What do you
Crazy! Oh!
Magdalena, insanity hot sauce I brought. But what if Scott
The
uses
crazy straw.
Bro.
drink insanity for his crazy straw? Oh well, that's so smart. It'll cancel itself out and I'll be fine.
What?
It's not even close to how it works. Yum yum, here I go. Okay, Scott, that is not sanity. Stop drinking insanity. I'm not Scott, I'm a tractor. Woof woof. Tractors don't say woof woof, Scott. But really, which one of us is the tractor here? You or me? Neither of us. That's not what my new friend Mr. Goat says. He's great. He's a koala. Zoe gives up trying to talk sense to Scott. Scott lets you ride him all around school while he attempts to harvest the grass off his face. It's a real bonding experience. While I did not get the heart for Zoe, I honestly think that was worth
This was
it.
worth 1000%. And I think we got Zoe in the bag.
Let's go.
Unless something big happens here and we manage to throw. But that would never happen.
That day during recess, after a raid. Slips on, at 1.1, the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him.
No.
He's actually stopped, but you don't. You laugh so hard you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray!
Not one.
Zoe bounds up with you even more of a pep in her particular step than usual. Hey, Blue, are you so excited about the Con-Con? I know you're thinking, which Con-Con? Con-Con, the Continent Convention Con-Con. Or the Con-Con, the Conference Convention? Con-Con, the Con Artist Convention? Nope, it's Con-Con, the Convention for Ultimate Fans. And I thought, maybe we could be Ultimate Fans together. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, sorry, this is students in classes and have determined the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time and moving around in various forms from millennia. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Hell yeah, you would, and you know it, the most perfect full cosplay pairing ever. We suggest Naruto and Garfield, the neoliberal system and the unbearing feel and void that no material good can fill.
I think we gotta go top. No.
God damn it, we should have gone to Naruto and Garfield!
We threw.
Turn back, turn back! Neoliberal system and the unbearable feeling void that no material good can fill. Well, I ship it off. The unbearable feeling void that no material good can fill. And the slow realization that could happen was in the present slacking or the neoliberal system and the unavoidable classism that grows from the lack of
Or Naruto and Garfield, I'm gonna.
or I guess my
No.
all-time favorite even more than that.
No, don't say it.
Would be the most classic parent, although I know it's a little long nose and everyone's into it. But I'm a sucker for neoliberal as the system in
No.
In fact, I think Larry the Lich is going to class Naruto. I'm going to see if he needs to go in the neoliberal. What? Larry the Lich? It's 20 you lose and potential pawn dates to Larry the fucking Lich.
We threw.
Damn it. Should have gone with Naruto and Garfield.
I'm a fool. Surely we've done enough, though. Surely.
Go.
Please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, honestly, I'd love to.
We did
The
it.
thing is, you know, Zoe plus Blue doesn't. Ah, God!
Spoiler alert, you suck.
We should have done Naruto and Garfield!
Heck
We
yeah, I
threw.
doesn't like you.
It's Naruto and Garfield. Why? We're 1 for 3.
You abandoned high school and spent the rest of your life designing a robot for sex purposes. Unfortunately, as soon as your robot lover got true AI, it rejected you. God damn it!
Oh.
Most likely to become an expert on Bulgarian cartoons.
We gotta do a short run. We can win a short run real quick. Probably.
Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd
Maybe.
of our lives. After Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship,
Actually,
and
I'm
learning
doubtful.
about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Zoe decided the next several years writing our most ambitious fanfic ever. It focused on the struggles of Shaggy containing, controlling his limitless powerful. It delved into psychological nuances of the mystery gang, while also including crossovers of Akira, Flubber, and the unbearable lightness of Being. It was said to mix Tolstoy's mystery of prose and the juiciness of very juicy Big Mac and enter into Western literacy canon. Lester went on to see Robot University, majored in mecha robotics. He's now 250 feet tall and fights against weird giant creatures, protecting Tokyo free.
Yo! I'm proud.
Well, he graduated from doing lots of, and now she appears to hallucinate people and acts as their spirit. For 6 weeks, modern life of kind. I should have gone to Naruto and Garfield.
We're fools. We're all fools.
Well, that's gonna be the stream for tonight. I'm probably gonna do a short run, just off to the end, off to the side. We'll definitely play this again sometime though. This was probably
This is a
the
banger.
most fun I've ever had in this kind of game, and just one of the most fun I've had in games.
Gaming!